Let's reintroduce you to everybody taking part in this race number 9. Your number 1 horse is Tough Crowd, driven by Don Howlett. The number 2 horse, Trust Me a Lot, driven by Tyler Grundy. Your number 3 horse, Mark Fillion on the reins of Cartoon Kid. The number 4 horse is Looking Like a Million, driven by Richard Remillard. Your number 5 horse, Chasing Rainbows, driven by Daryl Mason. Your number 6 horse, Choose to Cruise, with Glenn LeDrew on the reins. And the number 7 horse, Grit and Grace, driven by Dean Ray. The horses are going down the backstretch. They'll be getting themselves into position lined up behind the gate, and we are but mere moments away from pacing. The horses are in position. They're at the post. Swing open that gate and watch them accelerate 7 across as we start race number 9. The 32nd Futurity Stake Final is underway here at the Loop, Red River Exhibition Park. And taking advantage of their position heading into the early lead, it is Cartoon Kid as we swoop down into that first turn and come out into the backstretch. Like I said, Cartoon Kid had the early lead, but now it's Chasing Rainbows moving up. Chasing Rainbows takes over the lead with Cartoon Kid, Choose to Cruise, Looking Like a Million. And then at the back of the pack, we've got a Tough Crowd, also Cartoon Kid and Grit and Grace watching everybody. It is Chasing Rainbows as we hit the first quarter and we come around the second turn. It is still Chasing Rainbows in the lead, followed by Cartoon Kid, Choose to Cruise, and Looking Like a Million. As we head into the home stretch for the first time in this 32nd Futurity Stake Final, it is still Chasing Rainbows with the lead at the halfway point at 58 seconds even. It is Chasing Rainbows at the halfway point. As we continue to move around, it is Chasing Rainbows with Cartoon Kid, Choose to Cruise, and Looking Like a Million. Now starting to make a bit of a move from the outside. That is Looking Like a Million, boxing in Cartoon Kid, and starting to challenge Chasing Rainbows. It is Looking Like a Million, gaining, as we still got Chasing Rainbows in the lead, but Looking Like a Million, Cartoon Kid, and Tough Crowd now as we hit the three-quarter pole at a time of 1:29 even. Good time. It is still Chasing Rainbows in the lead, followed by Looking Like a Million, Cartoon Kid, Tough Crowd, as the three horses start to remove themselves from the rest of the field and separate. It is coming around the final turn, and it is Looking Like a Million now starting to make the big move, with Chasing Rainbows now behind, and Cartoon Kid with Tough Crowd falling off fast. As we come down the back stretch, or the home stretch rather, and head towards the finish line, that is Looking Like a Million, taking the horse, taking the race, and it's followed by Chasing Rainbows, but in a time of 2:01 even, and the winner of the Futurity 32 stake final, that is Looking Like a Million. First win of the day for Richard Remillard, and he picked the best time to do it.